let's go. Oh yes, let's go. Oh, oh, oh. That's some tight competition. The same label, but printed differently. For the longest time now, the best business purchase I've ever made, and my favorite bit of equipment, is my trusty label printer. Absolute workhorse, wouldn't be without one. I've had this Zebra for about 6 years minimum, still doing its job, but for the past few months this year, I've been seeing there's a new player in town. I've been putting it off and putting it off, but let's test these bad boys out. So I've been gifted this Munbyn wireless label printer, and we're gonna put it up to the test. This is a full transparent video. I've been gifted it. It's gonna go up against my workhorse. We're gonna see how these two compare. So the Zebra was released in June 2010. Would I still be using my phone from 2010 in 2024? No. But we're gonna see the advance in technology with label printers. Let's go. So let's see what we get in the box. This is the Munbyn Real Writer 941 AirPrint. So freshly out of the box. It has its own app, which we'll download and we'll look at a bit later. Power adapter, standard printing cable, USB to USB-C adapter, and the main beast itself. Nice compact unit. Let's get out of the bag. Very tidy piece of kit. Nice and compact, clean edges. This is the white and black version. They do come in a couple of other colors. So setting up should be relatively simple. Power adapter, plug that into the back, plug into the power, switch it on at the back, wait for the green light to go solid. And she's ready to go. That literally took about 8 to 10 seconds to get solid. And we've got a little tester one there, and this button should feed it through. Nice. So now let's set up the printer within the app. Comes with the instructions, with the QR code. Scan it, we should come up then with the app. I'm on Android. We're now going to choose our printer, so we've got the 941 AirPrint here. Connect, and make sure your phone's connected to the same Wi-Fi as the printer. So plugged in, set up on the app, obviously to print. We need some labels. Whereas my previous printer is a roll of labels, this is a fan. And to put the fan of labels in, simply press the button on top, open it out, feed it through, pushing the guide so it holds the paper snug, but not too snug. Obviously just guiding it through, click it down, just wait for the blue button, and you're ready to go. So that's all set up. Let's look at the Munbyn app and create a sticker and do some printing. We're going to go down to create. I've got my 4x6 labels all ready to go. And we've got an editor here, so it should be nice and easy to create one. So I'll quickly do one on the spot right now. We can move that around, make it bigger, change the font if we want to. That'll do. We can customize it as much as we want to, so we can put an illustration. There's some pre-made ones here as well. Let's take a pre-made one on. Also, if we go to icon, there's some pre-made shapes and symbols and everything. We use the arrow. Add it to my design, flip that around, make it a bit bigger. There we go. Simply press print. So we've got our details here, paper size, and then simply press print. And then, as if by magic, it should print. Rip it off, and there it is. From app to paper within a minute or two. Really nice and crisp as well. Happy with that. Also not going to put big massive thank you stickers on every order, so you can also customize different sizes, different shapes. And to go with the labels, they've kindly sent me a label holder as well. 1 leg, 2 leg roller holder, and then the platform. 2 legs on, turn it, roller in the middle, nice and simple, and again, nice design, like it. So see, with the shipping labels, I reckon they could sit on top, and then the roller in the middle can hold your thank you notes. You're going to keep it nice and easy, so simply lift, feed through. We'll tighten up the feed roughly at the front, shut it, wait for that to do its thing, blue light, and off we go. Simple, I love it. All we have to do now is just go to create, and we can change our paper size. So here we've got the 4x6, just simply select more, and we can find our shape. And our shape here is the 57 by 32 millimeters. Down the side menu here, 57 by 32. I've got the brown ones here, thermal labels brown. Obviously, as you can see, you can choose from many different ones, or like the yellow. All the different shapes and sizes, they're all ready to order. Or I like the circles as well, that's quite cool. So our base plate is brown, so we can see our design. Again, same as before. Just put exactly what we want, change the font, change how it is. So we want to print the design now. So we can see the design, can see the paper size. If you extend, we can see the quantity. Let's do 4. Press print, and then off we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. There's my little piggy and burger, thanks for that. But yeah, that is on speed 1 with density 1, and yeah, you can obviously quite clearly see that. Obviously taking a bit more time, make the design better, line it up better. But yeah, happy with that. Thanks for that, printer. Replacing the labels is super simple as well. Obviously, order it from Amazon. Comes in a pack of 500, so that'll last me a good while. At least, what, 3-4 months maybe? If I put my labels for the shipping on top, if I can then switch them around quickly. So take that out, extend the holder. And if I get my top label here and then feed it downwards, is it quick and easy to do a quick switcheroo? Shut that, and yeah, it's lined up. Ah, genius! Got the label holder here, and it holds the design labels on the roll in the roll. That is pretty nifty, you know. And again, if we switch back, again, press the button, fold this back over, pinch the holders so it holds them in place, keeps them in line, not too tight. Shut it. It will line up, ready to go. Ah, yes, I love that. It's not just smart devices either. We can also print from desktop, laptop, etc. I'm using Windows, and the printer came with this nifty little device. Got a little software USB key. Got the printer PS2 USB, and also the extender to USB-C as well. I don't need that one actually, so I'm just going to connect it using the regular USB. Let's see how quick this is. Should be quick and simple. So plugged in using the USB. Let's come up straight away. Printer driver setup. We'll have some of that. Yes, please. Yeah. So yeah, USB. Press next. Install. Finished. So if we now go to our printers and scanners, it should hopefully be here. Oh, there you go. Munbyn. Let's print a test page. And hopefully, oh. Test page. Yes. Just like that. Print a test page. We're all set up on the laptop. Again, quick, simple. And you know what? Android phone, Windows laptop. I also have an iPad. Of course I have. Use it for my video editing mainly, but obviously it's another different software type. We've got Apple iOS. So again, downloaded the app using the QR code. Just got to access the printer and good to go, I think. Yeah, connected. Again, iOS, another device. This is the third different device on the third different software. We've connected our printer, so simply print and press print, and then should, hopefully, third time lucky, print on a different device, and they're all set up. So, there you go, hi. So now, if I'm on my laptop, it's set up to go. If I'm on my iPad editing, eBay sale comes in, should be able to print the label straight away, and on my phone. So now that's out of the way, I've set up both printers, and it's time to go head to head. Printer versus printer. Let's see what happens. Size. So obviously, the Zebra being a nice compact unit, the rolls, or the labels are nicely tucked away, out of sight, out of mind. So yeah, you've got one block and that's your job done. Whereas the Munbyn, obviously this actual unit, nice and compact, a lot smaller than the Zebra. But obviously, with the labels coming out of the back, we could just have that on its own on the floor here. But obviously we can have multiples. So you've got two different sets of labels so that we can quickly and easily change, which you can do with the Zebra, but you'd have to take it out, put your smaller ones in to do your design work on. Then you'd have to change the size on that on the actual document. So it's a lot more tricky, but size wise, Zebra takes this one, but it's not too much in it. And then also it depends on what you want out of your labels out the back. So I've set up a label on Pack Link. We're sending it to King Charles, you know, the King, Buckingham Palace and all that. So we can see the speed of which they come out of each other. And then most importantly, maybe the clarity. How clear is that print on the label? Because obviously if we're scanning QR codes and barcodes and seeing addresses, it's got to be clear. It's got to be as clear as possible. I do my Zebra like I've been doing for years. What should I do? 3 copies just so I can get an idea of the speed. And let's print it. Let's go. Oh yes. Also to note, I have tweaked with the settings with the Zebra, so it does come out nice and quick and nice and fast. Same thing, print, Make sure you change it to the Munbyn. Copies free. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. That's some tight competition. The same label, but printed differently. So with the zebra, the yodel is like faded or just in dots. But yeah, you can see everything. Everything looks good. Maybe a bit prickly on the actual barcode. There's bits and bobs going on. That shouldn't be the paper either. This is into the roll now, so nice and clean. So shouldn't be a problem with the paper. There's a few dots and that going around. We'll come to the Munbyn. Looks nice and crisp. Bold, obviously. I don't know why that's happened, but here we are. Yeah, again, everything looks clear. Comparing that barcode, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, there's bits and bobs going on there missing. Whereas this, there's maybe one there. This is a darker black, I'd say. Obviously, they both do the job. Yeah, that speed from both of them, very good. The clarity, very good. They're both doing a great job, I tell you. Obviously, the zebra is not wireless. You have to have it plugged in. You have to be at a laptop to print anything off. I can't use my phone because obviously I can't plug it in. If I make a sale on eBay, for example, and I've got a label to print, I can't use my label printer. So obviously that's now showing its age. 2010 technology. There was Wi-Fi and Bluetooth around, but early days. So this is where it becomes a bit of a brick and showing its age. Whereas obviously the Munbyn, I can plug it in because it is plugged in to the laptop. So when I'm here working away, I can just use my laptop as usual. But if I'm in the house, up to 50 meters away, should we test that out actually? I haven't tested it out because it says up to 50 meters. I haven't got my measuring tape with me, my 50-meter measuring tape, but the house is just there. My phone's here. It's all connected to the same Wi-Fi now. Let's give it a go. So obviously this is going to be a massive, massive win if this works. I'm excited for this. Got an order here, Dr. Martens boots. We're about to sale just now. Just know that I need my label. I'm going to test the wireless because obviously, like I said, I have to be at the laptop. It has to be plugged in and turned on, and obviously all settings set for the 6x4 for the zebra. For the Munbyn, should be able to do it from the house. In fact, the front of the house, maybe outside the house, 50 meters. That's a long way. So I'm on the eBay app. I've never actually done this before. Bought my postage label through the app. Now this is a genuine customer address now, so obviously you have to blur it out if it comes up. Label is ready to go, so we'll do this in real time. No editing, no cutting, so I've got to watch my words. Yeah, so print that. We'll print from a short distance on the Munbyn. Yeah, a single one. Rip it off. No edit still. Right, I can print another one. Right, so that's ready. Let's go to the house. I'll shut the door as well for network, potential network cutting out. Again, no cuts to this bit of the film. I have to be quiet because as you can see, it's dark. Right. Come into the house. Everyone's in bed. Still no cuts, but let's take a seat. So what's that? 20 meters maybe half of what it says. Print label. Munbyn. Let's press print. Let's go and check. No cuts. No cuts. Let's go straight back and see if one has printed. Here we go. Back to work. I can see something. Yes, look at that. We have a second label. So that was about 20 meters, I'd say 15 to 20. Again, ripping it off. I have to cut this sneeze out. No. So, let's see how far. I'll go to the front of the house. Let's go. Front of the house, no cuts. So if this drags a bit. This is quite exciting. In the house. I've done it sitting down before. We're going to the front. We're going further. 3, 2, 1. Print. Let's go and see. You can still see me? I'm still here. So that was from the front of the house all the way to the garden. Excuse the mess. The kids have been playing. Again, no cuts to the film. Keep it rolling, and dee-doo. There we go. Jeez, that is impressive. Nice and bold. And I've done it as far away as the front of the house. I could probably do it upstairs in the bedroom as well, so I could be in bed and print my eBay labels. That's a game changer for me right there. Sorry Zebra, you are a workhorse, but that's an epic performance. Both of them easy to use. I think the Zebra, when I got this from you when I did get it, and it was literally plug it in because I've got Windows and off you go. I'm pretty sure I didn't even have to install a driver. It was literally plug it in, off you go. Obviously I've got to set my sizes and that, so that's the only pickety thing, getting that right, getting the speed right, getting the definition right. But once it's all set up, good to go. I could have plugged in and off we went, but yeah, I like tinkering so it's as quick as possible, as you saw earlier. So yeah, ease of use with the Zebra, thumbs up. Munbyn, well, from the app, good. Making labels, good. Setting up on Android, on iOS and on Windows, I managed to do it all. All three of them are set up. I can go from the iPad, print, it's ready to go. I can go to the desktop, print, ready to go. As you saw, in the house, wirelessly, print, ready to go. Yeah, and also with the whole like adjusting stuff, like that clicks into position. Does that click in position? I don't think that actually clicks in position. So just a small little thing like that. So obviously while I'm changing, if I want to do that one, click that down. And also the whole adjusting is so quick. Whereas again, if I adjust the Zebra, there is actually waste unless you push it right back, that's going to waste. Whereas if I get the Munbyn, do it out slightly further, there shouldn't be waste. It actually drags it back in, and if you collaborate, hold it down over the bib, works itself out, and it's ready to go. So no waste. Whereas this one, where you're collaborating, you always get waste, and then put it back, and then you always have one that you have to rip off. So again, another win for Munbyn. Build quality, obviously, like I said, this has got the name the workhorse, and there's a Zebra in it. This is a workhorse. The quality is very good. Obviously, like I said, 6 to 8 years old. I can't actually remember the exact year I got it, but it's still going strong now. It will still go strong for another few years, and there's no signs of it slowing down. So yeah, Zebra, workhorse, work Zebra, good to go. Munbyn, again, solid little unit. I like how compact it is. Everything seems to click nicely, and just like, yeah, it all just works quickly. Tapping the buttons, quick to respond, tap, it does its thing. So yeah, I'm happy overall with that quality. This feels like more of a brick, like, yes, that is not going anywhere. Like, you could use that as an assault weapon basically. But yeah, I'm really happy with the Munbyn. I just like the way how tight it is, like nice tight hinges, nice click down so there's no confusion. Responsive lighting, we've got blue, red, green, so we know exactly what's going on. It's nice and quick, and yeah, so no complaints here. Also with this as well, 2-year warranty, so if anything was to happen, like keep changing it and something happens, 2-year warranty, and that will be replaced. Nice. And last of all, the price. What do they cost? Most importantly, obviously both really great products as we've seen. Obviously one older than the other, modern technology, really happy with it. But what will they cost? Well, on Amazon, a brand new one, these are discontinued, so now if you wanted a brand new boxed one, Amazon, £375. Renewed, so that just means used, £250. The newer equivalent is 378. So that is the newer version. And again, I don't know if that is wireless. Basically, the newer version of this is £300 plus, brand new. But as of recording, the Munbyn, this exact model, the 941 AirPrint, currently on Amazon, £209.99, brand new unboxed with the 2-year warranty. The pink one is actually on offer, £186.57, a lot cheaper, over £100 cheaper than getting a new equivalent, or this exact one new in the box. This one, 2-year warranty, currently being supported, so any tech issues or anything like that, currently supported, wireless. Yeah, very impressive. Like I said at the start of the video, yes, Munbyn did gift me with this, so full transparency, trying to be as fair as possible, so there's good and bad points to each one, but I think I've been swayed. I was solidly Zebra. I love my Zebra. It's a workhorse. I'll be with it forever. But the whole wireless printer thing from my phone, I'm genuinely, hand on heart, might be swapping full time to the Munbyn. I won't be getting rid of this, not fully. This might now be my backup. I'm going to swap it now because obviously it does take up a bit more space with the whole holding my labels. But I like the idea of designing my thank yous, or I can put my Instagram details, YouTube details, stick them on each parcel as they go out. And I like how it's neatly tucked. I can swap to and fro. It's set up on 3 devices and it can set up to 5, I believe, at the same time. So I think that's a game changer. So genuinely, and you'll see me, call me out if you see it in future videos. If you see me not using the Munbyn and you see me still using this, call me out. I'm here to say Munbyn has officially swapped to my new workhorse. If you want to do the same, the links will be down below in the video description, and I'll pin a comment at the top of the comment section. I was holding out, but I was like, okay, I've seen a few people do it now, they seem impressed, let's see what the fuss is about. And now, yeah, I completely understand.